Hello and welcome. Time to play some Quake Champions again. I will test how my computer handles sacrifice or team deathmatch while streaming. Yesterday I had some FPS drops, but I hadn't rebooted the game in a long while, so maybe that affected the performance a bit. And now, just before I started streaming, I tested one team deathmatch where I had still slight drops, like 5 to 10 FPS drops. So we'll see. Because I like the quality. I checked the videos from, the video from yesterday, and the 180p 60 FPS stream at 6000 kilobytes per second looks really good. I like it. Hello, One Finger Man. Welcome. Yeah, not much. Been playing and lately streaming Quake Champions as well. Not much. Enjoying life, I guess. And how are you? Everything good? Have you been running any races in Quake World? Breaking any records? Team Deathmatch. Let's see. I will try with Scale Bearer. I think I have some Scale Bearer Team Deathmatch rune there. That I have to win 10 deathmatch games, so let's practice Scale Bearer then. At least he's fat and stacked. Slide 1 out of all maps. That map seems to be, I don't know. I think somehow that it has one of the best records. Although I have to say that Aimer7's record in Slide 5 is really, really good as well. But on the other hand, he did use the newer technique to skip the jump like halfway through the map after the lava. So I guess it can be beaten. So let's see, streaming now, 125 FPS, quite stable. So far so good. I haven't seen many people though. There's someone. Oh no, it looks quite stable. Let's see. Hello Martyr2 and Divine Quake World. Welcome. Too bad he took the mega. But I got the first blood. Challenge complete. Hooray, free money. I wish it was real money. Oh crap. An ambush. This guy has to be weak. Yep. And more cells. What only comes at 2 minutes in team deathmatch, so no hurry to get that one. Oh, 5 health. Oh, it's 3 on 3 now. That is interesting and more boring than Born 4 would be. Crap. No way to stop that fall. Not with Scale Bearer. Right there would go someone. Thankfully he left me the LG. Now I wish I knew the timing for the bull rush. How to get it. I don't know, I might be too late. Yeah, too far away. That didn't work out. What are you talking about, Leopold? I never go for the lures. Or runes. Either. Never ever. Oh. He escaped. 2 on 3. Amazing random games in Quake Champions. Both there. Crap. I thought that I could jump over it. No such luck. This guy is stealing my frags. 2 times already. One with the spit and then the other one. Somehow, I don't know, with SSG. Let's go for rail. Alright, better this time. Maybe now. Yeah, that worked. Alright then. Come on, where did you go? Running away from my poor scale. Poor and slow. Still trailing by 1 frag, although we are playing 2 on 3. Okay. Fast reflexes. Because I knew that he was there, but he probably didn't know where I was. But still he hit his rail. This is such a waste of time, really. Let's do it now, when we started. Nice. It's just low enough to be killed by 1 fist. Where did he go? There. Well, at least we got the quad. Yeah, I guess we are both, I don't know, blonde, quick talked. Yeah, I have this womankind eyes because I am womankind. Take the rail. And one of those rails that I usually don't eat. They have a nice strategy here. I actually just played team deathmatch where I alone dealt more damage than my whole team together. It took me like, I don't know, 20 years to manage to do that in Quake World, and here it took me maybe, I don't even know how many, but very few team deathmatches. Somehow in Quake World it's just super hard to pull off. Apparently not so hard here. Just as my quad ended. It lost. Always lost. Come on team, get some frags. And one frag our way, one frag their way. Oh, great. That could have been the game deciding rail there. No sound for the bull rush. Alright, one frag. Oh dear. I don't get it. How someone can be at level 44 and get 5 frags in a game where we have 2 opponents, and in Quake Champions where you can pretty much always get a weapon, always deal damage quite easily. Strange. Holy shit. Look at all that money. Or what is it? Favors. Now we can buy all the important stuff again. Let's go shopping. All the money gone, but look at all this stuff. Even one reliquary. A rune, another one, an ever important yellow shader, hooray. And another one. Right, legs. Wow, a new attachment. I get that mustache for Nyx. Amazing. Armor shader. What could be better? Headgear. Gear. Chests. These are always better. This will be something epic now. Weapon and armor shader. It was epic. And now I will... This is the best of all. Has to be something good. Well, holy shit. A chainsaw. That is actually quite sweet. I didn't even know that there was a chainsaw in the game. Uncommon legs. What is it? BJ? Alright. I never play with him. So, doesn't really make a difference. Let's find some one-on-one now. It was just... I don't know, it feels like those team-based game modes are just useless unless you can find an opponent. I mean, outside the game. Queuing for a game feels so useless. Chainsaw. Well, that's a lot better than a knife. Although it makes your model more visible, so not a good idea to use it, I guess. But then again, I never play with this guy, so I can just as well let it be there. Sweet. I just wish it replaced the gauntlet. And if anything is totally unnecessary and useless, they are these attachments. Sometimes they are so small that even in this view, I can't tell what the difference is without putting them on and back off, or off and back on multiple times. And then I realized that, oh, okay, there's that super small detail that is changing. I don't know what is really the point. Green Galena. Level 15. Let's play Blood Run. I need to practice it more because of the rail.
Prepare for draft.
At first I liked Corrupted Keep the best, but nowadays I'm not sure because it feels still kind of broken because of how powerful LG is and how easy it is to control. Just getting the LG spawn gives you such a big advantage there. I will have the weak guys and he will have the strong ones. Yeah, Dev, wouldn't it be amazing if we had armor shaders and skins and whatever in Quake World as well? It would be the best. Well, shit. I don't know what he means. Why shit? Well, I can think one more thing that we are missing in Quake world, and that is players.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Okay, that direct actually kind of saved me. I think he at least would have forced me to fall back. I shouldn't have used rail there at all, but it worked out, but I shouldn't have used it. Did he get stuck with the bull rush? Going back. Opponents like this are good for practicing new things. Like that rail there, I usually don't use it, but just because I don't know the timing.
Prepare to fight.
But it's nice to practice.
Round
Yeah, I noticed. I was checking the meta QTV that you were playing with Maga.
Round 2. Fight.
I didn't see Moldus though. Was he playing with Moldus Nick or something else? Whoa. That was hairy. Okay, I have 15 minutes by the way to stream. I guess we are playing Quake World today. I love to do that with what is it? Doomslayer. Just jumping over Scalebearer. Now I wish I had rail. Would have been easy damage there. I like railing these bigger champions. So easy. As you can well see. Should have waited there. And there we go again, and I just love to do it. Nice. Pretty weak. And I think he's not a bad player. I think he's better than what one would expect of his level. He was level 15, so it seems like he hasn't played this all that much. Worked once more. Oh, Rico has been playing. We even played with him at QH LAN in March. But after that, he hasn't played all that much, I think. Hello, Mr. Quake. If he will go. No. We go for LG. Yeah. That rail, I should have hit it, but I just really don't know the angles. Somehow I didn't think that I could have hit it, but I would have had all the time in the world. Oh, nice. Nice rush. Goulash. It's from Hungary, right? I have to say that I haven't eaten goulash all that many times. I'm sure I have, at least in Hungary, but not so often. Yeah, I'm quite sure that it's Hungary. Hungarian, yeah. And no, I think the Wiggle LG hasn't been fixed. Maybe I will have time for one more. And I have to remember to use rail more because I need to get 2 more impressives. Because it is important. Then you get the favors and the important backpacks. I will demonstrate. You will get all this great, crazy stuff. Can you see? My scale bearer became that much more beautiful. Isn't that amazing? It is.
Vote now.
Oh, Mr. Inns. I don't care which map.
Prepare for draft.
This might be actually done in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm sure we will have a ton of new bugs instead.
Your pick.
I'll go with Anarchy and then Mix. See who his third is. Anarchy as well. A mirror game. Mix is waiting. How many players? I will join in 5 minutes, I guess. Holy shit. Well, I will come if you still have spots left. We can come with Heno. Right? That's not a nice way to say hello.
Prepare to fight. Round
Yeah, I
begins
think
in
Easy Quake's code is a mess, but it works surprisingly well.
1. Round 1. Fight.
It's so funny that I hit the LT at the lower telly and then the 7 was at upper telly. That LT is just so strange. You can never predict how it will hit. That actually worked quite well. Nice rocket. Wasn't all that far from a telefrag.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Round. Fight. Revenge.
0 cells left. Crap. I should have used the SSG actually. I just always forget that it's so powerful that it's actually useful. The good thing was that I actually got the... What did I get? The heavy. So...
Prepare to fight.
I tied with Inns. Let's put it that way. It was 1-1. Almost like beating him. Not quite, but almost. Alright. I hope the game is still available there. Did you save me my spot? E1M2. 7 out of 8. Does it get any better than this? You just join the server and everyone is here, waiting for you. What is the server though? Poppa, why are we playing here? $64, well. I hope you can, by the way, see that. Yeah, Quake World works still. And tell me if there is some sound problem with Quake World, because I haven't been streaming Quake World all that much. I don't get it. I have lost my Lost my sound settings for Quake. Well, I guess I have to do them again then. It's unfortunate because I found such good settings. I hope I remember how to read them. Quake. Alright. This sounds so loud though. How about now? How does it sound? Still alright? Yeah, it felt that way. Let's see what to do about the sounds. Alright, I guess it's better. There is a limit for observers. Do you want to come and spectate the game in Easy Quake? Then you can use QTV, qtv.quakeworld.nu, and just click the link watch there. Don't click the link spec, but watch instead, and it will take you to QTV, and you can. It's pretty much unlimited. Yeah, thanks for the link. That's it. Yeah, we would have really good players here actually. We have Henu spectating, we have Molda spectating, we have ER spectating. Dev on the server. This could actually make a really good mix. Because at the moment, well, I don't know who Seni is, but this might not be so skilled mix like it could be. It will be more like a free-for-all game with 8 players in 2 teams. Oh, it's me. Always Milton. Alright, let's do it. Alright, no one took the rocket. I should get it. Unless the green guy comes here, yeah. But I'm too afraid to go to the crossing. There might be enemy quad or something. there's one guy idle. Yep. Yellow is relay. Crap. That is dangerous. I hope they won't hunt me down. I need rockets badly. And none available. And that is a rocket guy. Most probably there. And yellow is 9 late. So there's one rocket at Mega. And I can't go for the quad, I'm too afraid. Although with green, maybe. And now that I see that dog actually has the mega health, the rocket guy there wouldn't have been all that dangerous. Nice attack. I wonder if he had like... Well, okay, he didn't have full yellow, I think. Give me the yellow, please. Nope. I wonder what he's waiting for. And this guy's shooting at his teammates. This is what I meant, that the game isn't very high skill. I mean, I don't mind playing with bad players, but then when you have teammates who are shooting at you because they don't have the skills, it's quite horrible. Okay, that was a rocket guy. I saw in the death messages that he was shooting or killing people with rockets. Now I'm not sure if I want to give this Seni guy a rocket, because if he starts shooting at me with his rocket, then what is the point? Luckily he didn't get it. I will go for the mega. Yeah. And he left the pack. Now I would have to go and get him. Yeah, luckily he was a bit too impatient there. But it meant that I didn't get the quad that I wanted. And it's probably enemy quad somewhere. Yeah, there. Okay, that was Dev. I think he left the pack there. Whoa! That would have killed me. That was so close. Got a bit lucky. Okay, that is a yellow guy, but he had a nade. And I think he was there. Note to self that Nice is playing quite aggressively. Kev as well. So they have two quite aggressive players. So falling back and just flooding them down might be a good strategy. And they did get a pack. And it wasn't that guy, because that was Nice whom I just killed. Would be quad soon. Too late. I think that is dog. That's yellow, which is rocket. Yep. I will go to green side then. Just to check if they're attacking. Oh, at least that guy is quite weak now. Might have been a rocket. Oh, there. Normally I would save the pack, but quite useless with teams like this. When one guy doesn't know who is enemy and who is his teammate. Alright, dog has died somewhere. Quad 18. Yellow about too late. That was an annoying spawn there by Dev, whom I just killed. Whose rocket I just killed. Then there was someone else hunting me from green, whom I should have killed as well. Shouldn't have lost so much health to an SG guy. And then I missed my shots and yellow. What would do it in 5 seconds? I can try. Give me. Nice. No rocket dead. Maybe I could. Okay, we just took the rocket, which is fine. Don't. What? It was ballsy to attack water with rocket when you don't have any armor and when you hear that there's someone coming. The free SSG. I'm selfish, I will take it. We will lose this game otherwise, I'm afraid. Now Death will tell Knights where I am. Because they have 2 players who pretty much know how to play. So... why do I keep falling? Alright, that's the quad dead. And quad rocket that is. He might have rockets there. Yep. That was useful. Still no mega. I wonder if the quad had it. Could have been. Nice. What? I just killed Nice's squad and... Ah, okay, he killed a teammate, maybe for a pack. Nice. That's really good. Yeah, let's just do it. This guy left the game who was shooting at his teammates. Yeah, they are saying that they are fixing the LG, but we'll see. And yes, Quake Champions is down. Can't play it. That is yet another amazing thing about Quake World. It can never be down. Just impossible. If it's down, then just make your own server and play. No one can dictate when you can play and when not. I will send Heno a message. Maybe he just doesn't want to play. I remember people being shocked about some game years and years ago that required internet connection. And then after that arrived games that, or maybe before, I'm not sure in which order they came, but there were games that required internet connection, and that was a huge problem for many people. And then there were games that didn't allow dedicated servers. And that was another huge problem for people, and I still do think that it is a problem. Like now, you have bought a game, Quake Champions. Although they will tell you that no, you didn't buy the game, you just bought the right to play their game. So you have paid the money and you're just not getting the service when you want it. Which wasn't the case in games like Quake, Quake 1, Quake 2, Quake 3. You could play them at any time. Well, yeah, I guess they are more complicated than what is happening in Quake Champions, but I should practice movement in Quake Champions as well, because, for example, my Anarchy is way slower than it should be because of the first circle jump that you have to make. It's nothing like in Quake World, but it's almost straight from CPMA, so I almost lose speed because I make it in the Quake World way, just because I'm so used to it. I always forget that no, it's not the way to do it. So it's really hard for me to actually gain speed with Anarchy, because I'm doing it in such a sub-optimal way. I guess I should, by the way, change my game to Quake World, if people think that I'm playing Quake Champions. Quake it is. Although we might be getting more viewers if I lie to people that I'm playing Quake Champions. I might be the only streamer actually playing Quake Champions. Yeah, this is the new patch. You only have Anarchy left. Yeah, this is great. 65 viewers for Quake World. Almost all-time record. Keep them coming. Make Quake World great again. Or the Seed. The game is great still. Oita was just in the chat, right? Now he's here. That's amazing. I hope you have skins for your teammates, so you are not shooting at your teammates. That is probably, I don't know, the most common like rookie mistake in team-based modes, that you are shooting at your teammates because you don't have the skins. No, Heno is not coming now. He will come in 10 minutes. Right. Let's see. Happening. What is that is so unpolite to flood those commands at the start of the game. Because you are missing all the team play messages. See, still hit? No. Oh, he did come! Crap. Or, actually, will I take it? Alright. I guess it's a bit YOLO then. Yeah, I got it. And that guy wasn't too weak either. Come! They both just kept on spawning in front of me. Just unbelievable. Yeah, rocket spawn now. Not a single teammate there, but I didn't expect them to be. But that is rocket dead. What would be up? LG12. I don't know what happened to the first rocket though. Who's at SNG? I wonder if it's rocket. No, it's teammate with SG. Not very important to find him. Right, that was rocket dead, I think. Cells will be up soon. What would be right about now, but I don't want to waste this LG. Try to catch him there. Alright, well, he had maybe yellow. Okay, they have one rocket, one LG. Why do they always have some? Did he go for? No, he got the LG. Okay, that's LG dead. And he's yellow. No, he was Mega maybe, I don't know what he had. I just wanted the rockets because I have 0 rockets. I would consider that a bit unlucky. Dog is luckily our second best player, so he realizes that I need the armor. Fuck. That is Nice who was hunting me, and he has to be weak now. I wonder how many cells Dev has. Right. He's weak. Took the cells. I will take the Mega that I just lost. Had I not fallen down? Alright, that is dead. He was probably riding the quad that I'm at SMG. But that is his decision. Alright, the teammates are not giving me any information on where the quad is, but I saw the quad killing people, my teammates, so I at least knew that he wasn't nearby. I'm gonna go and settle for this ring. Don't steal it. Don't! I wanted to delay it more, but I was just too afraid to do so. Okay, it's Dev's squad. Quad is dead. Alright, LG dead. That vent is actually weak. Yep. Would have been an easier frag had the teammate actually shot the guy instead of running away. But he had only one rocket, so... well, he could have used that one at least. There. Teammate. I will just take the cells away because I know that Dev is probably somewhere with LG again. And that might be an LG quad right there. Or maybe it's just SSG, I don't know. One rocket and yellow. No, two. Let's take this. Crap. Not good. Not good at all. Yes, he bored. Oh, will I get the back? Yep. And I will get the Mega. Well, I don't mind playing with weaker players, but when they have 3, 4, and 5 frags. I don't know. What it made? To take the pack! Yes, now we have 2 rockets. One rocket there. That's 2 rockets dead now. Whoa. That's 3. First he hit me with a nice midair and then I returned the midair. I wish he went for the quad. Just had absolutely full stack and died somewhere. Had I not been faster, he just would have taken it with SMG. Right, Dev is dead. spent in 1 minute. 1 rocket at SNG. Too bad that I feel so shaky after Quake Champions that... Alright, that's 2 rockets dead. That is 1 teammate dead. 2 enemy at rocket. Back there, back there. Right. Actually got the pack. 1 at yellow. Yeah. That's actually great that I have that on the screen, because on my screen you just don't see getting hit that much. I had like 70 health and then you just die. That's anti-lag LG for you, someone with 167 ping. It's not easy to play with that ping, but anyway, it just sucks. You just don't know that. For example, I probably would have changed to rocket had I known that I'm about to die, but because you just don't get any indication that you're about to die. So you just keep on shafting there, thinking that, okay, I got this. Frustrating. That is a weak quad. Okay. He had a shitload of cells as well. Wonder where Dev is. Maybe at yellow, maybe at SNG. No, not this guy. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I just have to make it to quad. Here we go. Quad 24. That's 3 weapons skilled. Right. Okay. Well, I don't know if he left the pack or not. Right, LJ 19. Where was he? Not at red top, so maybe here at the entrance. Alright, 124. LG dead. Got a pack. Alright. Our team is actually doing surprisingly well now. We can get this next quad and the pent that follows. Okay, almost took the cells. That would have been madness. I knew that it's a rocket. I would have gone had I had a bit more health. Will he come? Nope. Absolutely not. Where's the guy hiding? Somewhere. He had a lot of cells. Now I can't make... Or I actually might make it to... Alright. Alright. 40 new red. Enemy quad at red would be 40. What is weak? What is so weak? Yep. That's it. It's unfortunate that there I normally would have always left the pack for my teammate, but here you just... He had a rocket already. Here you just know that it's probably better not to. What would be now? And they got it. I hope it was a rocket. It feels like every single player of them has a weapon all the time. Alright, 10 late. Yellow would be now. And we have a teammate there. I think that was LG. And they have one rocket somewhere. What is happening? I'm just either getting blocked all the time or shot in the face by teammates. Can't go anywhere. That's rocket dead. Now we would win the game if just my teammates didn't kill themselves. Or not kill themselves, but just if they avoided dying. Right, we are leading by 11 frags, which is just unbelievable. Seeing how we started this round, I never thought that we would have any chance to win. Yeah, that's LG very important. Dead even. No cells though. That was tight and difficult. Yeah, I had to shoot that teammate there, who was blocking my way from red, because the vent was about to spawn, and I kind of knew that we have to get at least one of the big power-ups, and this guy just came here, and although it didn't take him long to move, it's just too long when you are in a hurry, so I just had to blast him away with LG because I knew that I was in a hurry, and I saw that he didn't have anything else but SG. So that's it. Now we would have 2 spots. I would love to get Heno and Moldas. That would be sweet. Ah, but nice dropped. That is not so good then. Yeah, Moldas is a great player. Doesn't talk much, but his Quake world is amazing. By the way, if anyone has experience on Realtek integrated sound cards and on how to make them work with basically 2 sets of speakers on the backside, 2 separate sets, and switching between those, then please let me know. I was able to do it with my Sound Blaster Live, but now I don't have PCI connectors anymore on the motherboard, so I can't use it. Otherwise, the integrated sound is really good. I don't have any problems with it, but just I wish to be able to switch between my headphones and my speakers and just use them as stereo and not using the front connectors, just the connectors on the back side. Yeah, Quake Champions is down, I think. Still, at least it was a while ago. Apparently they are installing a fix for the Wiggle LG, so you actually have to aim properly. Dog Sacrifice here is asking how to get a weapon when the opponent has... What did he say? Just a second. 4 rockets, and they are all at rocket launcher. I can almost guarantee that they didn't have 4 rockets at the rocket launcher at any point during that last game. I think they didn't even have 4 rockets at the same time anywhere in the map too often. Maybe they had once or twice, but not really often. And anyway, the thing in DM3 is that whenever you get a weapon, you don't want to die with it. And to avoid dying with a weapon, you definitely don't want to hang around at the bridge area. Only if you are holding yellow side and kind of the bridge area, you can stay on this side, so you can always fall back. But you will never ever have, or you shouldn't have more than 2 weapons at the bridge area. And even 2 is too much. If quad, for example, comes to the bridge area, then the guy at yellow should fall back to yellow and make sure that the team is getting the spawn frags here. So I think he's just lying. There weren't 4 rocket enemies here. And then to answer his question, kind of, how to get a weapon when there are enemies here. Well, usually what you should do is to try to grab one of the armors if you can, either yellow or red. Even a mega health is useful, and then either SSG or SNG. If only I could move there. SNG here. So either one of these weapons, and then you should go to the weapon, and only just before it spawns, you should have timings for the weapons. If you are going for the weapon, let's say 15 seconds too early, then you are going to be ground down by enemy SGs. Even a single spawn here can hurt you quite bad, and if another one comes, then you are going to be really weak because of it. And even if you manage to kill that second guy as well and get the rocket, then it's very probable that you are going to get killed on the way back to civilization, which is either yellow or through bridge area to mid or through the water tunnel. It's very difficult to survive when you're leaving the bridge area. So you should make sure that you take minimal damage before getting the weapon. So you have the health to actually get away. Yeah, my problem is, Mr. Quake, that with the Realtek integrated sound card, when I go to the output devices in Windows, I only have one output for the Realtek HD audio. And then I have to use the whatever Realtek audio driver front end to switch between the output methods. I can switch between stereo, 5.1, 7.1, and for example in the 5.1 I can hear sound from my speakers that are plugged into the rear speakers, but then at the same time I will hear something from the front speakers if I'm playing some 5.1 audio. So that is not what I want. This is 3D accelerated Quake, OpenGL, yes, in a way. not really GL Quake, not the original client, but this is a modern client which I have just configured in a way that it looks quite ugly at the moment. You can make it look a lot better if you like. I'm actually somewhat familiar with the single player stuff. I played some of the custom made episodes and I've been watching Stooge's stream where he has been speedrunning easy Quake. Yeah, this is quite close to the software look. I like it because it's so easy to see your opponents here. You don't have to squint or guess if your opponent is there or not. You just see them so easily. And hello Chuck Testa, yes, it is Milton, believe it or not. But to continue on the single player topic, I haven't played much single player myself. I tried speedrunning just a bit, but I didn't even set up the timers for it. I just tried how it is to play through mostly episode 4 on easy. And well, it was kind of fun, but I just never got into it that much. And now that we have Quake Champions, I think I will be streaming that more. Although maybe sometimes I could give Quake single player a try as well. 85 viewers for Quake World. Holy shit. No one can play Quake Champions at the moment, so they have to find a Quake stream and there you go. Or here you go. It's a better game than Quake Champions anyway. Yeah, we have done all kinds of silly things, including hide and seek. And we were not even that young, but just sometimes when you're waiting for your opponents or just for a game in Quake, you have these pre-wars that feel endless, and then you just do stuff, silly stuff, whatever to just kill the time while you're waiting. So yeah, hide and seek was one of the fast times. This actually will be really ugly. Especially if this Ayubi is even remotely decent. Okay, Dev is saying that he can jump from ring to quad, so then we have a chance. Had he been better than that, then it would have been almost impossible for us, because they would have had 4 solid players versus our team that is not very solid at the moment. No offense towards anyone, but that's just the way it is. It's great to have some old names back though, like for example Nice here from Fraggers United. He didn't play Quake for a very long time and now he's playing pretty much every day here with us. It's amazing to have these old players back. And the same happened with Hell, also nowadays in Fraggers United. He used to play with me in the same clan. I didn't hear anything from the guy in years and years, and then he just came back, and now he's actually playing Quake Champions with me quite a bit. We have played one-on-one. And some sacrifice as well. So it's really nice. Come on, let's play. Yeah, I have some Quake Champions footage from yesterday and from the day before on my YouTube channel. I just uploaded them today, so if you want to check them out, then there's like 7 hours of stream there, almost completely Quake Champions. In the end of the first stream, I played a bit of Quake World as well, or maybe the second stream. I'm not sure, but it's there, and more is coming. And now with better quality as well. In 1080p, 60 FPS. Yes, we got a game. Right. That was strange. Alright, we got the rocket. No, not like that. Give me that. Give me. No. Okay then. Okay. Whoa, that was so lucky. I killed the rocket there, got the pack. The rocket guy that never should have been there in the first place because it was our first rocket, but he dropped the pack. But I killed the rocket, got the pack, and the yellow spawned at exact perfect timing for me. Did he fall through? Yeah, he did, but maybe he's there now. Yep. And I should have time to get this red before quad and go there then. Yeah, 5 late. Oh, should have seen that coming. Might wait for the LG. I just hope that I will get it. I have 42 cells. Come on. It was a teammate who just attacked me with SMG, and I thought that, yeah, alright, I'm dead. So I just discharged. Alright, that's 57 cells. And LG gun. And motivation gun as well. All at once. Try not to tilt. One LG enemy somewhere. Alright, the next game I'm going to need a teammate. Someone who doesn't shoot me and who will come to voice with me. Otherwise, I will be tilting hard. I might be tilting hard anyway. The way Dev plays this is so strange. He's just, I don't know, sitting there waiting for the cells even. He's playing only with LG. Oh. I'm so glad that I got the frag before he got the yellow. Saved the day. Yeah, well, this doesn't make any sense to play when he's shooting at his teammates. Yeah, well, I got lost in Quake Champions, and I'm here. That's where I ended up. I actually like to have textures on because I just somehow can't track my movement if I don't have any textures. If I'm playing with GL max size 1. I hope it didn't crash. No, yeah. If it's like this, then it's really hard for me to see where I'm going, especially there at Pent. I tried to show it there, but they want to play AM2 instead. So anyway, that's why I like to play with textures on. What did I just do? Vid restart 16. Okay, that's not the way to do it. Max size 16. I think there's not so much anger towards new players. It's just the fact that if you come here as a totally new player and you don't even have skins set up. Oh, yeah, exactly. If you're shooting your teammates, then how are you supposed to play a team game? It's just impossible. You can't play a team game like that. It's like playing, I don't know, ice hockey with someone who is scoring just own goals all the time. Playing the wrong direction. Like, it's just super simple stuff. I don't know. You will probably laugh at my ice hockey comparison. It would never happen. So why does it happen in Quake? How is it so difficult in computer games to realize that you have two teams, and you're not supposed to shoot at your teammates? It's just, I don't know. I don't understand how it can be so difficult. And if you can't tell who is a teammate and who is not, then how do you even start playing? I mean, how or why? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Quake will Tinder. Yeah, good job. Here they are complaining that the players are butthurt, but what they maybe fail to see that the old players play this game as a hobby. They are getting old. They probably don't have all the spare time in the world. So when they do play, they want to play a decent game in at least some level. Like to have teammates that have skins set up, that know not to shoot at teammates all the time. So I think that is really not too much to ask. Let's see. Dev went to search for 212. Maybe I will go there. .60 Hz monitor is not very good for Quake, unfortunately. Or no, that's even being too kind. It's horrible for Quake. And being even IPS panel, it probably has a lot more input lag than a TN panel would have. So it's probably even worse than a 60 Hz TN panel would be. Yeah, especially if you're comparing to CRT, there's no comparison. No comparison. Do you mean this jump? This or directly from here? I probably can't do it now after having played so much Quake Champions. Feels so off. No way. I haven't, well, 250, I haven't even heard of 250, but 240, I tried very briefly at QH-LAN. Trigve has one of those. So I tried his game for like 30 seconds with his config as well, which was very strange. Looked smooth, but couldn't really tell how smooth it was. Hello, Boris. And Rodden Rose, welcome. What do you mean, Quake Champions? This is the latest patch. They finally listened to our wishes and removed all the particle effects. Can you see? Nothing when you shaft. So clear. Crystal clear. Oh, you are going to DreamHack. I would love to go to Denver. I'm not ready for the Quake there yet, but I would like to Go to Denver. I didn't see at least them mentioning any downtime. I guess ID style when it's done. yeah, this is amazing to have so many viewers for Quake World Pre-War. Come on, let's find some players. I will ask them. All right, magic happened. Fun players. Yeah, that was easy. Never happens like this. Yeah, my movement is a bit rusty at the moment because of the Quake champions. Quake World movement is so delicate that if you make any unnecessary movements with your mouse, you're losing speed all the time. So it's quite hard with my high sensitivity to move well when I have played a lot of Quake champions with lower sense. All right, let's go. Yeah, this is the South American dev, the Brazilian one. The one and only. Proud sausage. Yeah, QS Land was a lot of fun. A lot of Quake as well, but a lot of fun too. Good times. Ended too fast. It should always last one day longer and with the same amount of games, so you would have time to hang around with people. Crap. Nice rocket there. Right, yellow 10. Just my volume. Yeah, it's correct. Go, 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 go! He should have gone through right away because we killed one of them. So there would have been max one guy staring at the tele exit. But you can't have everything, I guess. That's red dead. They got the yellow. And that's the yellow dead. Straight to lava. They got the red? Yeah, unfortunately they did. The red guy is really weak. Yep. I will get the yellow. That is one late. I will get the red as well. No, 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 you take. Nice. Jumped up, and I will go. Nice rocket. One of them is weak. Yeah, that's one guy dead. Well, at least Dev got out from red uncontested, so that was really good. Good for the team. Oh, I need the nade. What a clusterfuck. That guy at low is weak. Yep. If I heard correctly, they just got the new yellow, red. I'll wait for the yellow and then go back. Yep. I bet them hates me for not killing that one guy there, who ended up killing him at Mega. He got the red. Wait, 2 rockets and now he's dead. Waiting for the yellow guy there, and nice rockets. In case we have viewers who are not very familiar with Quake, well, maybe you know Quake Champions better or Quake Live, then this is 2-on-2. You probably have figured out that much already. And in Quake World 2-on-2 you have weapons stay on, meaning that the weapons do not disappear when you pick them up. But you also don't get any ammo when you already have that weapon, if you go back to the weapon, so you can't stack up ammo like you can in. And I just teleported my teammates for red there. Then the other huge difference is that we don't have railgun, and basically only 2 really powerful and good weapons, meaning rocket launcher and LG. And both of them are a lot more powerful than their counterparts in Quake Live or Quake Champions. And what else? The map is TM4, a very legendary Quake World map. That is, in my opinion, not a very good one-on-one map, although it is being played a lot in one-on-one too. But in 2-on-2 it really excels. It works really well. And what you have in the map is 1 LG here in the pretty much center of the map, here. And 2 rocket launchers. Then you have 2 green armors that are not very useful in the Quake world. With Mega Health, green is really good, and of course always it's better than nothing, but they are not armors that you want to go after. Then you have, here is yellow and there is red. I can show you the red. So those are the major items in DM4. Then I mentioned the other rocket launcher. It's in, I will show you momentarily, just a second. There, in that room, there is another rocket launcher and mega hell, but there's only one exit from that room and it's this one. So you really can't control mega hell in any meaningful way. So basically people only take it when they spawn there. And the way you play this map in 2-on-2 is that LG control is pretty much the most important thing. Because LG is such a powerful weapon here, if you just have the cells to use it. It's relatively easy to dodge the rockets in the big open area that is the center. Whereas with LG it's a lot easier to hit. So you're getting kind of like double benefits if you're controlling the LG area, because you will have the LG and you're at the same time preventing your opponent from having it. So that's why you want to control the LG. Quite often controlling LG is even better than controlling the armors. But still, in addition to LG, quite often you want to go for the armors, especially when you have timing for them. So you are not wasting your time at the armors, but just going there for a very short period of time. Basically just running through, grabbing the armors on the way, and going back to LG. Now for example it's 45, so it's 5 late. Now for example I can go there, I will get the red, and there we go. We retain LG control. Which is good. And we should be taking turns going for the armors basically, but we are not in voice at the moment, so it's a bit difficult to organize. So I will try to run the armors whenever I can, and at other times I will stay at LG. So here it's now a bit later, so it's 9 late. Alright, and that's it. The problem with modding is that you need to get the majority of the scene to accept your mod. Of course it's easier if the game initially is bad, and then there's only one major mod that tries to fix the game. So then it's a lot easier to get the scene behind you. But if there are more than one mod, if there are more than one mod, then selecting one of those mods to be the one that is being played is not trivial, really. I think it's enemy quad. Yellow is 4 late. What should be weak? Holy crap. Okay. That does it. I think that might have been the yellow. I will go for the yellow. Because I know that I have time to get to the red still. I had to jump down because there was the nade there. Quite difficult to run the quad now when I'm... Whoa, a nice LG. When I wasn't very stacked I had green. But, like I just explained, it's not a very good armor in Quake world, so... And I knew that they had taken the previous armors, so... It was a bit of a challenge. Alright, 12. They got the Mega. And I think they might have taken the green as well. So that Mega guy is actually quite weak, strong now. I don't even want to go there. And Dev doesn't want to go there either. I wish I had some sails. Would make life a lot easier. Maybe there? Yep. That does make life a lot easier. Red up! Come on. No nade. This is a map that really requires voice. It's so hard to play without. You don't need to do anything so special in the voice, just time the armors. Well, quad is weak. Alright. I knew the yellow timing. Luckily I hit the rocket before he took the yellow, so I was able to actually kill him. Yellow would be now. Yeah, Dev is there, which is really good. Holy shit! The nade rocket combo there. The rocket didn't... How did I die? I'm still not so familiar with this new style of death messages in the console, so I didn't really see, but... Anyway, one of them didn't hit me, but I had to dodge the one that didn't hit me, so... I ended up dying to the other. Either the rocket or the nade. It was the nade. I dodged the rocket, yeah. Alright, yellow 13. I should have time to make it to yellow easily. Yep. That was a bit bad luck there. Biggest opponent. Why do you jump there when you're not even going to take it? That is just drives me nuts. Because I really thought that okay, I had the better stuff, but he just jumped for the quad, so I was just so sure that okay, you're going to take it, even though I have the better stuff. And then he just stops there. But it's already too late for me to go. Alright, 4 late yellow. Yep, 4 late. And then quad. Yeah, this is the way it should go. They didn't have any armors, so there shouldn't have been any way for them to get the quad either. Right, that was a decent quad run. That's how it is in ZTNDM 3. Sometimes you just get a sick amount of spawn frags. Weak. Still weak. Alright, not anymore. Alright, 4 late yellow. Still there. One more. Come on. I'm surprised that ER didn't take the quad because he seemed to be so strong. Nice rocket there. Yeah, I think Quake Champions has potential as a game. I'm more worried about the scene because it's everyone is saying that yeah, sure, it's ER 28.9% LG, 6,500 damage, 7,000 taken. But what is important to notice is that ER had 4 quads, and that having quads pretty much always lowers your LG efficiency. So that doesn't really tell much. Without quad, it probably would have been somewhere in the 30s. So about Quake Champions scene, everyone is telling that it's because it's early access, that there are no players, but I'm not buying it. The players should be there already. At least a lot more than there are at the moment. Okay. Yeah. Oh, another one. I wasn't expecting the other player to attack me as well. Okay then. That is what LG should feel like. Okay, have to remember that ER likes to spend his time there behind the telly. One rocket, no, one cell. And what now? I got the mega, that's nice. That guy shouldn't be strong. But he's strong when he has quad. Maybe he was strong. Not anymore. Just eating all Dev's nades there. At least 2 of them. Right, got yellow. That's nice. I knew that he was coming. They got the red. Right, yellow up. Got it. Sorry for being so silent, I think I'm getting a bit hungry and then the mood is not the best and then I don't talk, then I just play. And can't concentrate on the game either. I'm so glad that he didn't get the pack right away. What is the only good thing in the in Quake 4 that came from CPMA? That was the red guy who ate a rocket there, which is nice. back? He should. Morning. I didn't expect him to just keep on flooding the lower entrance, but it makes sense. It's not a stupid thing to do. I just didn't expect him to. I thought that he might go for it. Go, please. He had 10 health, so it's not like he was going to survive very long, so he could have just sacrificed himself for the team. Nice. And spawn fragging ensues. You were supposed to get this guy. Moments like this just remind me very well why I love this game. It just feels so solid, even at 51 ping. Nice. Here I really feel that if I'm not getting frags, it's because I'm playing bad, I'm not hitting my shots. Not because the game just doesn't feel smooth. They got the yellow, I wonder if he's weak. Maybe not. Not anymore at least. I heard that there was another guy coming, but just didn't hit the rocket that I wanted there towards the LG guy. Those were funny frags. First with SSG getting a pack and then killing the guy just before he made it to Mega Hell. And then just basically ending up with 200-200. And a shitload of spawn frags. And that's yellow dead. The funny thing about Quake World LG is that it is very unforgiving because it deals so much damage that you have to basically start hitting before your opponent does. If you don't, then if your opponent has LG as well, then you're in such a bad spot. But then also if you don't have LG and your opponent has, then you have to start hitting your rockets really fast, because if you give any time for your opponent to start hitting the LG, you're again as good as dead. I need that LG, even if he's spamming it. Still worth it. Nice. One more coming. Where's the quad? 35. And I eat the rocket. Damn. Alright, not bad. Quake ends with the ultimate humiliation. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, in multiplayer, Axe is the ultimate humiliation. That's true. In case not all viewers know that Axe is nothing like Gauntlet in Quake Live, or especially Quake Champions. Axe doesn't deal almost any damage. I think it's 15 damage per hit, and it doesn't hit very fast. So it's in every possible way worse than Shotgun. So most of the time you don't want to use Axe in the Quake world at all. Melee damage to 100. How often does the reflex axe, or whatever you call it there, I remember having a wrench. How often does it hit? So what is the like DPS over a longer period of time? That's a good trade. That's, I think, yellow dead, and they got the red as well. I heard the other guy. Other guy going LG, so I didn't expect the dev to be there behind the telly. Where's the mega? Come on. Nice. What would be now? It will be very difficult to get it though. Especially because ER made his way there. Oh crap. Where's the quad? Is he hiding somewhere? Or dead? Yeah, okay. Now Mac told me that it's dead. He did come from there, just a bit later than I expected. And I certainly didn't expect him to come at all when I saw that there's no one there. Alright, what would be now? Two guys at mid. Sounds good for me. What is 9 lane now? So annoying. But I did get the pack. So I had my revenge. It would be weak there. Oh, what did I do? Got stuck there. Nice. That's red dead. Makes me happy. Such a bad rocket. That made a big difference as well, because had I hit the rocket, the easiest rocket ever, I would have gotten the red as well. Is it the quad dead again? I guess it has to be. Yeah, it is. Red is 6 late. It by the way feels a bit strange to play Quake mode now when the armors are spawning 10 seconds faster than in Quake Champions. Not really used to it. It feels like I get armors all the time. The big ones. Crap! Okay, no one is at the quad. Nice. So now it's 14. Yellow quad as well. The easiest trick in Quake world, and still I fall for it. I blame Quake Champions. Nice. That's exactly what I needed. Two enemies there and I just missed the rocket. Who goes for a move like that? Yeah, I fall down to get the kill with SG. In 2-on-2. I don't have any ammo left. But I was able to steal the red and got away even. That's unlikely. There at yellow, it was so important to hit those couple of cells before the opponent got the yellow. Dealt just enough damage for me to be able to finish him off a lot more easily than I would have been able had I started hitting only after he took the yellow. Oh, sorry. My bad. Middle. That's red dead. They had the best trap ever, but they both ended up dying anyway. Come on. My teammates just arrived and killed everyone, including me. It doesn't matter then. If you just kill everyone, it's fine. You can kill your teammates. It was so funny that we were 3 lined up and he just saw me there being the first guy and he just shot everyone with LG. Didn't give a shit. Yeah, kaikki boys. Yeah, I don't mind a mix. Dev is giving us options. Let's mix or die. I hope we will get that mix then. Hello. Stop being lazy and come and play. I think it's quite a good argument actually. Hunger is a good argument. It's already 8 o'clock. Damn. I could actually go and climb a bit when the gym is still open. Because I will be away for the weekend, so I won't have time to go then anymore. So I have to do it now. So that's it actually. It's good that I checked the time. Anyway, a lot more Quake World than I expected. I expected to play Quake Champions today, but I don't mind Quake World either. Somehow I have to say that after having played Quake Champions, though, especially Quake Champions 1-on-1, I just wish we had really high quality games in Quake World. That is what I really miss. Playing random mixes with not so good players, and when people don't even have skins and are shooting at teammates and so on, that's not very fun. So compared to that, I have to say that Quake Champions actually feels quite refreshing. But still, Quake World 4-on-4 reigns supreme when it comes to high quality team-based games. But all right, I guess next time Quake Champions, then I will grab some food and go to climb. All right, was fun. I hope the stream worked. Let me know if there's any problems with it. Till next time then, good games.